Hi, I am Milli from Vatsalya. Vatsalya deals in dehydrated food. See, dehydrated food is generally required by the students who study abroad. And I get lot of queries as how to create that food, banaya kaise jaye, and like can we give our food. So I am going to give you a few details with respect to that so that it goes easier to understand the concept of carrying food from one place to another. So basically, Vatsalya started this dehydration of home cooked food, ghar ka khana, since last 6 years. It's been 6 years now, and we've catered to more than thousands of students who have gone to international universities. The food has a few USPs, that is, they do not have any preservatives, a good shelf life of 6 months, that is in room temperature. Then you just have to add water and cook like any ready to cook meal. It takes around 6 to 8 minutes, and the food gets ready in its original form. Like if you have your chole, dal makhni, rajma, whatever food you love to have at your home, you can give your food or you can take my food. All are cooked in ghee, and you just take that food. It is very light. The food reduces its weight. It's almost like one fourth of the actual weight, and 60 grams is one general serving for one child at one go. That's your one meal. And you just have to instructions are at the back of every pack. Add 2 times or 3 times water as given. Cook for 7 to 8 minutes, and the food is all ready to eat. All the masala, gravy, everything is in it. And then if you ask me that how to bifurcate ki kitni meals chahiye, how many meals do we need to take, so what you need to do is I simply move with the calculation of uh, take it tentatively as how many months food do you need. So if I give you an example of an average of 3 months, then bifurcate it in the way where every day how many meals do you want to have, Indian ghar wala meal. So we say that if you want that breakfast and your dinner, so we take 2 meals. So 12 weeks are there in your 3 months. So according to 2 meals per day, you just have to go with 90 days, 9 twos are 180. So 180 meals. But then again, I say that 180 meals are not compulsory. You go tentatively for around 150 meals. Then 50 meals, what you're going to take. So you have options of poha, upma, quinoa, then dalia, veg bambino. Then you have your dal paratha. Then you have Bikaneri paratha, and my theplas are awesome. So you can have anything as per your choice for your breakfast. For your main course, that is lunch or dinner, what you want, you can go with you have dal makhni, chole, rajma, sambar, black masoor dal, then yellow dal, dal tadka, pav bhaji, then bhindi is there. तो ये कुछ भी you can create a combo with any of my chapatis, plain parathas, lachha paratha, garlic lachha paratha. That is your choice. You take your meal accordingly, and it tentatively comes around generally students give me 8 to 10 dal bukhara or dal makhni, then 10 servings of rajma. That way you can collate your entire food. And then when you need to know that how much of weight, then we have biryani, pulao, jeera rice, plain rice, curry rice, shahi gravy. So you are just going to visit my website, you click on the right side top, and you will get your menu details, and there you will have two sections of ready to cook and ready to eat. So you can go with the entire part where you can just pick and choose what all you want. You place an order. I take entire orders on WhatsApp. So you're going to give me your date of travel. Then generally I suggest that your date of travel is supposedly first of certain month. So take this entire food 4 to 5 days prior to your date of travel. And this helps you in your packaging, because the moment you start with your suitcase packaging, so you can easily stuff that food wherever you feel like. Then once you are done with that part, and then again I say 3 weeks of shelf life for the transit shelf life, for your rotis, parathas, and yes, we courier the food all across the world. Now you can go with this courier service, and we have a tie up with a courier company. Then we not only give our food, we put in your Maggi and your biscuits and Haldiram ka kaju barfi or whatever you feel like. I can go with anything. Now, once you go through my website, then you can create an order on WhatsApp. Give me the date of travel, give me your date of pickup, and I am going to create your entire package, share the bill with you. Yes, we do charge GST, that is 5%, and the entire bill is floated to you. You can deposit the money in my bank account or my Paytm number 9311501426. Then further questions that I generally get are that how to send my own food. So supposedly if you are planning to send your food, what I recommend is cook everything in ghee. See, we get loads of oils that we have an access across India, overseas, but then that typical घर वाले खाने की aroma, that घी का खाना is not generally available outside. So I request my parents that cook your entire food in ghee. Then if you have your dal makhni, chole, rajma, generally ek din pehle bana lo, cook it one day prior to what you are going to send me. And once that food is prepared, then try to keep it in the refrigerator in the winters and freezer in the summers. It gets a thicker consistency. Then in the morning you can cook your rice or your pulao, biryani, then your vegetables, pav bhaji, vegan bharta, your bambino, poha, whatever you feel like, and then collate the entire food and you can send it to me. Then comes a query that how to send the food. See, during the pandemic time, especially the COVID curfews, I always request my clients that you should send your food in all disposable containers, because I am very particular that I do not want anything to come from my place and then to return back. There is a very big scare of the infection. So what I ask is just send your food in disposables. But now as things are getting better, so what I say is that send your food in any glass container or steel containers. Label the container correctly. If it is dal makhni, please write dal makhni with your name, label it, and then another thing that you have to remember is that you have to let me know that whether you want single servings or you want 2 to 3 single servings and rest in your big servings, that is 5 to 6 servings in a pack. Don't worry about the food. All the packs are Ziploc pouches. Once you take out a single scoop of food, then you just Ziploc the pouch and you will find that the entire food is in the right condition. This food is apt not only for students who study abroad, but actually the ones who are struggling to find time while you are cooking here. So you can stack the entire food in your kitchen. You can get it dehydrated. It is a few days work, 1 or 2 days, and then whenever you feel like, just pick up anything like your kachi dal and then add water, cook like Maggi, and the food comes in its original form. Then talking about the couriers. Yes, the courier charges, you have to, the freight charges are borne by you. There, what you need to know is that you have to send me the exact postal address with the international number and the name of the student who is studying there. Once I get the access of it and the package is ready, you have to take a buffer of 1 to 2 kg of plus minus weight, because either the volume increases or the carton size is so, the carton weight is so, and then I give you the right weight of what is it, how much was the weight, but that goes once when the courier is dispatched. Then you have to share, I'll share you the tracking details. In this pandemic, I don't take a guarantee of how much time does it take for a parcel to reach at any place in any country. There are times where in 4 to 5 days the parcel reaches, and the worst that I faced was that it took 3 weeks because there was a major lockdown. But yes, my food reaches all across the world, and I work with all the protocols under FSSAI, and my food is all lab tested. So there are zero preservatives and we work out wonderfully. Another thing is, clients do ask me that can we share or can we send our rotis and parathas? Then I'm so sorry. I do not take your rotis and parathas in a guarantee. I can vacuum compress them, I can vacuum pack them, but then I will not take the guarantee of your rotis and parathas. But my ones, I do take care of it, that it has a good shelf life of 4 months. 2 to 3 weeks is a transit time, because generally the travelers who travel just for visiting any country, they carry my theplas, Bikaneri paratha, dal paratha, then my pyaz ka char and bindi ka char, and they stack it in their suitcase and they go all around the world, and then they come back. They don't need to refrigerate. But if there are students who study abroad, after the courier, you just need to receive the package and then you have to stack it in the refrigerator. Now, I hear it from my clients that the students don't have very big refrigerators or freezers. So what you need to do is that buffer 15 to 20 days food parathas, you can keep it in your cabinet or drawer away from sunlight, and the rest you can stack in your fridge. So that ways that rotation can happen. And please do share my website link with all your known communities. And then I have another USP of my Vatsalya. We cater food all around Delhi and NCR. We go with our Jagratas, Kirtans, Guruji Kirtan, Sangat food. Then we have a beautiful hand in birthday caterings and all events and parties. I have a tie-up with all high profile people and all cuisines. Try our Vatsalya food, and people really talk about our food in the parties. Give us an opportunity, and we promise you, we assure you that things are going to turn wonderful. Yes, we do charge, but the quality that is given from Vatsalya is outstanding and amazing. I know I have taken too much of time, but please do subscribe. Do let people know about Vatsalya. Vatsalya can be found on www.vatsalyafoods.com. This is Milli this side. Bye bye.